Nieces and nephews, hello, it's me, Uncle Dave. We're answering questions out of this bowl for 30 days to promote the new YouTube channel. Click on the link here. I hope that you enjoy something there and that you'll keep watching. Today's question is, how do I deal with anger or frustration? I did include this one because I thought it was important because I think I have something to say about it, but this is not something I really deal with. So, am I angry as a person? Yeah. I'm quick to anger, but quick to forgive. I'm quick to be frustrated, but not angry. I do think that if you're having any problems with anger, that you should really stop and examine what's going on. This is for the nieces mostly. Men in our society were raised by millennials. Millennials had a lot going on, and sometimes it wasn't very good. A lot of the fathers for the millennials weren't present, but some of them were, and the ones that were, a lot of those folks were in Vietnam trying not to get shot. And those people were raised by people in World War II who were trying not to get shot. Where it's acceptable for a woman to say, I am upset by that, I was disappointed in that, I don't feel like that was fair, that is not always an acceptable emotion for a man. Men are taught anger, and so many times, either by biology or by training, anger is their default. I'm not saying that that's right, but you will have to be gracious with the boys in your life, because just like you guys are conditioned in a certain way, so were we. And it wasn't always for the best. I think that's a piece of the puzzle that if you didn't know existed, it does. And in fact, you'll hear people talking about toxic masculinity. Well, masculinity isn't toxic. I'm a man, I like men, and I think masculinity is great. Where it does become toxic, and where I think that name comes from, is that in certain men, we have done everything that we can to breed any sort of sweetness or sensitivity out of them. And then we expect them to have normal relationships with their wives and with their daughters, and they cannot. And if you're not gay, that's real bad. Most men don't have friends, girls. Their intimate partner is their friend. And if they can't even relate to you, that sounds pretty toxic to me. I just want to let you know that I deal with anger and frustration by getting mad, cussing somebody out, and then 2 hours later I'll forget it happened. But everybody is not like that. Everybody is not dialed into their emotions, and you'll have to have some grace. That is why I included how I deal with anger and frustration. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope you go out and do something in this beautiful weather, provided that it's beautiful weather where you are, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.